So typically when you play your pentatonic pattern descending, and you're playing in the key of Metallica, right, you would do all alternate picking, and you would do 6 notes, you'd return, you do 6 more, you return, you do 6 more until you get to your root, right? So it can be done, but there's a faster, much more efficient way that sounds a lot more liquid to do the picking pattern. And that's when you start playing in a pattern of 5 or in groups of 5 notes instead of 6. It forces you to change your picking because you can no longer alternate pick every single note and play the pattern efficiently. And the reason being is once I get to the 5th note right here, when I start the pattern, I'm on my 14th fret. Well, if I want to return back to the 15th fret on the B string, I have to push through it. I have to do a double down pick. So if you look closely at my picking hand, and I can play that all the way down the pentatonic pattern. It's exactly what Joe Bonamassa does and Eric Johnson, and it just sounds so much smoother. It's so much more easy on your right hand. There's a lot less tension in your hand now too. So I'll do it slowly. It's a combination of alternate picking with basically like a mini sweep in there, and it just makes it so much easier to just descend the strings or even ascend. Ascending's a lot more tricky, especially if you don't. It's hard to explain. You got to play the numbers right when you ascend versus descending. It's a lot harder because if you were to ascend properly, you'd actually have to start on the 15th fret. You wouldn't be able to start on the root because we're not starting on the root, right? When we're descending. It's almost like a violin. You're kind of more like sawing across it with a bow with your picking hand. I'm still picking everything out, but it just sounds so seamless because I'm swapping an alternate picked note for a swept note, or a note that you sweep out.